Today we're looking at one of the most technologically advanced and one of my favorite runners of all time, and this is an older model from Diadora, and just recently I bought another pair that is brand new one, and I'm gonna show it to you and tell you why I absolutely love this model. Hey guys, welcome back to a Kicks Wizards channel, and today we're looking at Diadora's Mythos Blushield Fly Hip. I know it's a long name, but trust me, it's definitely worth it. I'm just gonna call it the Mythos, and I know there's new models of Mythos, but this one is my favorite. This one came several years back. I just recently found a brand new pair on eBay and I snatched it immediately because I'm regularly using this model for running and I absolutely love it. I prefer it ahead of many other models because of how good this one feels on foot and as how much technology is implemented inside the shoe. You're gonna see them on the details. Starting from the upper, you will see this whole upper. It looks a little bit muted on that dark base colorway, where the logos and these wavy overlays go entirely on the upper, which is mesh. Very modern look, very modern style of construction here. At the same time, plenty of ventilation of the shoe, and this entire shield on top of it is reflective. And once it gets hit by the sun, it continues to reflect. We have even big reflective strip in the back on the heel, and the upper from a distance might not look much, but trust me, it is very good. And if we move to the midsole, very soft EVA, which on the lateral side you have the little Diadora Blushield branding right here. But what the Blushield is, and I love that Diadora does this on a lot of the models, there's a little window from the outsole that you can peek through and see the Blushield. So it's a little difficult to describe, but the whole bed of the Blushield is this kind of knob-based rubberized compound that extends from forefoot to your heel, and it's not one consistent foam as you see it through the window. Is these little knobs that are kind of a conical, so smaller circles on top of a larger ones, providing very nice spring effect. Honestly, it's hard to describe until you put them on feet, and there's plenty of models that Diadora are producing with Blushield, and normally they're very expensive because it's not very cheap to implement in these shoes. But trust me when I tell you, back in the day, Diadora actually was the very first kind of branded sneaker that I bought, and it featured double action, and I loved that back in the day how soft that double action is. And this one with the Blushield, it's amazing. You'll see tons of other branding on this outsole. We're gonna see the D5000, which is the rubber of the outsole. Excellent rubber and very thick. It's this rubber on the outsole, it's 1.5 to 2 millimeters depending on the area. Normally you don't see runners with this kind of a thick rubber outsole. We have the FlexoFit, which is another technology they're implementing here, where the flex points are on your forefoot. And then we have the CC8, or that TPU shank in the midfoot section that kind of mimics, or I can describe it as best as the Adidas's torsion. So for torsional rigidity, tons of technology on that midsole slash outsole, and that continues with the insole. If you pull the insole out, you will see even is branded right on top of it, Diadora, and then Ortholite Comfort from the inside out. Nice thick sculptured Ortholite insole, pretty thick on the forefoot and on the heel around your arch as well. So very nice technology within this specific shoe. Again, this is my second pair, and the first one I have is my primary running shoe, which I absolutely love. And you know me, I have tons of models from all kinds of brands, but Diadora captured my attention with this model, and I absolutely love it. And I'm using it through and through, and I still have not beat it up because the outsole is so rugged. The Blushield is super responsive. I love the feeling underneath my foot with the Blushield. The best I can describe it for somebody that has not experienced the Blushield is kind of a combination between Zoom Air and Ultra Hexalite, I guess. Even the inner liner, very plush, very nice around your heel, tons of padding and reflective material on top of the tongue, where it says Diadora Blushield Mythos Fly Hip, the whole name is written down. Another interesting touch which I absolutely love is on top of the tongue we have double lace holders, not one on top of each other, but they're side by side to keep the tongue in place, because this one is not gusseted, it's not held to the bottom, no bungees, no one booty or no half booty or something like that, but is staying in place because of these two lace holders. And the tongue itself is very well padded, but you'll see If the camera can pick it up, it has these hexagonal patterns on the mesh, which is providing a little bit more breathability because there's kind of a grid in between the two materials. Obviously, we have a runner's nut, additional hull on the backside, so you can do that as well. And these are running through the size. Normally Diadora, especially heritage ones, run slightly bigger to me, so I go half a size down. With this specific one and more modern models from Diadora, which I'm going to show you a couple other models as well that I like, with these specific ones, they're definitely running through the size for ultimate comfort. And if you're just using them for day-to-day walking, I think you absolutely gonna enjoy them. And if you are somewhat enthusiast runner, not somebody super professional, but somebody like me just likes to run around, you're gonna absolutely love the Blushield. Trust me, if you see Diadora with Blushield, give it a try. You're gonna love that technology. I personally absolutely love it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some other videos coming very, very soon. And as always, guys, you have a wonderful day.